Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. How was your weekend? How's it going? Aries, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies for middle-ish of August 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, it's perfect timing as always, as these are timeless readings and meant to find you when they find you. All right, and feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. Sometimes they get a little bit long, but that's only because we take a look at everything. We're going to look at your energies, see what's going on your side of the fence, take a look at what's in your wallet with a little bit of career and finance, then take a look at the Aries dealing with a past person, Aries dealing with a new or current person, then come back together for the future influence on the connection. And all the messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good, as you know, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. All right, so if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings and traditional private YouTube links, so I look forward to working for you. All right, and TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you're all welcome to come and be a part of the family. Links in the bio to YouTube, Archer Astrology Tarot. And please subscribe, share the channel with that one person you want to see happy, healthy, and healed. All right. And even right here on the channel, if you're already subscribed, double check because YouTube did an update that turned off all the notifications to all your channels. All you got to do is tap the bell, tap all, and you'll be tuned back in because I do go live Monday through Fridays with each individual signs reading for the week ahead, as well as Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. And the one currently up is part of the October contest. So there is still chances to enter if you want to. Just cruise over to it. The link will be down in the comments. And all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and like that all signs from this past weekend, and then leave a comment on it, and you're entered. This coming Saturday night, we will digitally randomly select 6 people that will win said prizes. So good luck to you, Aries. All right. And your adventure does start at the homepage. Check out all the playlists for readings, pick-a-cards, Archer's Lounges, healing music base covers, and more. All right? So let's do it to it and tap into your energies. All right? Because when I sat down to meditate and ask God, what do we have for Aries? Right out of the gate, he told me, he goes, those social media, the Facebook posts are about Aries. I'm like, no way. God's like, Yahweh. And I'm like, oh, okay, I gotcha. I don't channel through the guardian angels. I went right to God's office. I'm like, I work for you. I'm Archer. He's like, cool. All right. So let's tap in and tune in. It's why we have the Biblical Tarot doing the clarifiers this week, and the Millennial Tarot will be handling the heavy lifting for you. All right. So let's go for it. Because when you got powers like this, you got to use them for the good. It's not divination when you are working for God. He's a cool boss to have. Check it out. All right. So let's do it to it. Let's go. All right, tap me in, please, to Aries' energy, please. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. What do we have for Aries? Let's do it to it. Aries, what do we have for Aries? All right. Work, love, and all the above. Let's do it to it. You ready? All right, here we go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazing, awesome Aries. Ooh. Here we go. This is a big deck. It's a big deck. I got big hands too. Overall energy blanketing the reading going forward is the High Priestess. Expect the unexpected to come out. And this one here in the Millennial Tarot is the Festival Goer. So right out of the gate, first thing I'm feeling is that there's going to be an invite coming your way. Could be a work event or function, maybe just a Halloween party, some friends or something. But in the coming days, you might get a little text or a phone call being like, hey Aries, what you up to? And you're like, me, worrying about my money. Death card, which is talking about some student loans. All right, maybe more money going out than going in on the work home front. That leads right to the World's card. All right, so I do see love and work with some friends are going to actually pay off to the World card, all right? You literally have 2 powerful cards in the deck between the High Priestess and the World card, and all of these are major arcana, which signify major planetary shifts. And Jupiter is getting ready to go retrograde. That's when the rent's due, and Jupiter's going to call back in that luck from anybody that used it for the bad, all right? And pay it out in the proper directions for those who use it for the good, like you, all right? Let's do it to it. Here we go. All right, the current energies for Aries. Current conditions at Aries. We have the Six of Wands, nice, and the Three of Wands to start out. Ooh, I like that for you. This shows here that the energy is in a proper direction. And do you notice in the Millennial Tarot how the Three of Wands says first like? So right out of the gate, tying to the title, I see that like they're liking your posts too. So I want to know something about that, especially if you're like Archer. I haven't seen them in my notifications, but something is telling me that the stuff they find, whether they're sharing memes or anything like that, it's something that they're like trying to personally like get a message to you. I definitely want to find out why they don't just call you, all right? But it leads to the Six of Wands. So you aren't in that bad a shape. You're feeling rather accomplished, all right? The energies are lining up with your dominant planet Mars in Cancer to bring in some rewards, okay? You got a Six of Wands, Caitlin Pettery victory showing up that would even impress Shania Twain, right? This here on the Three of Wands, we got Aries and Leo energy is showing me that maybe with that Three of Wands, you've been feeling a little bit stuck lately because you haven't found your Six of Wands, Caitlin Petty victory. Possible. You might be even a musician or a singer-songwriter. And that Three of Wands just is like, maybe you just aren't where you thought you were at this moment in time. Like you thought you'd be further ahead by now. Maybe kind of doubting yourself or even being a little bit hard on yourself. But you have a lot of fire here, Aries and Leo energy, that you're at the point with the High Priestess that things will start changing and working more in your favor, okay? We are coming into that point with Pluto getting ready to go into Aquarius that we're going into the next 15 years that like the Mercury retrogrades will bring in good stuff. The eclipses will eclipse out bad stuff. And it's going to keep allowing the thoughts in your minds to clear and overcome a lot of overthinking, okay? You're going to be born on the 6th or the 3rd possibly. All right, so what's up with the work situation? Give me a little, what's in Aries' wallet? We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Queen of Cups. Aries, aw, I get this. There was one time you really loved your job, Queen of Cups. And you remember those times that you were excited to go in, things were new, stuff was changing, it was a happening place. There might even have been a really cool break room with a Keurig and stuff. But lately, it's also been stressing you out with the Devil card, all right? Maybe even to the point that you don't even really want to go anymore. Like you feel stuck. Maybe you've been passed up for promotions, right? Or raises. And almost feeling like, you know what? I've been watching everybody else around me getting what they want, and yet I'm doing all the work. I see that. I see an Aries that is really tired because you're like picking up the slack for the other people while they sit and play on their phones or take extra breaks. And like you just... it's almost to a point that it started to become a little bit like mundane feeling. You know what I mean? Okay? So we'll see a directions could go with this because the Queen of Cups shows that something will change, Cancer energy and Capricorn, that will put you back onto a track of something that you do love to do. So you don't have to feel so like, okay, let's grab another shot of espresso. You know, I see somebody that really likes their Red Bulls, okay? Could be drinking a Red Bull. But yeah, just another shot, we'll get through the door, we'll be okay, you know? So we'll see what's going to change for that. Now, what's up in their life? Start with the past person. What do we have for the past person? Because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want for however long you want. My title here is Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do. Okay? What do we got? The Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and the Two of Swords, Libra energy. So we're pulling on some energies here. Could be a Libra, possibly a Virgo. But this one here shows that at one time things went well, but there was a lot of jealousy in there, okay? I'm hearing the song Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. Justin Timberlake's song Mirrors 2, coming out on repeat, all right? I do see in this one here, they're watching you, so that is confirmation with that Eight of Pentacles, all right? Maybe for some of you, they had a habit of being jealous or trying to harsh your Eight of Pentacles, your work, your process, okay? For some of you guys, it might even have been like anyone you interacted with, they would tell you what to do with it, okay? Or they wanted you to look a certain way and dress a certain way and like kind of bend to their will. What I'm seeing on this one here is you gave them a lot of love with the Eight of Pentacles. You guys do work well together, all right? And with the Two of Swords, to be honest, I don't know. I'm not sure. So they left you really second guessing and doubting yourself and trying to have some faith to lead forward in the process. It's like, it always seems like everything else is more important besides you, wasn't it? Okay? They always had reasons like work was busy, family obligations, things like that. So I'm seeing on this here, a lot of Aries and Virgo energy so far that there was a little bit of an ego death they need to experience with the Two of Swords. There's some stuff that they have to cut out and clear, okay? All right, but they are totally interested in checking you out, hiding in that mirror. Could even be on a fake account or a fake profile, okay? All right, new love. What's up if you just recently met somebody or there's somebody you're curious about? Let's see what we got. The Nine of Pentacles, first-time homeowner, Virgo energy again. Not bad. So this person's established and got their act together a little bit. I'm seeing here that you might have a slight interest in this person, okay? Maybe first-time homeowner. Maybe this is somebody new that's either recently moved into your neighborhood, your apartment building, or even you're making plans to move. And this might be like your realtor. This might be like somebody in your leasing office or a new neighbor that when you're like checking out new communities or new neighborhoods that you're like, oh wow, what's up with that person? That's kind of cool. All right. From their side of the fence, they are single, first-time homeowner. They're on their own point, Virgo. All right. That's the card of being single and available. So they've done some work. Nice. And the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, a work-life balance. For some of you guys, there's a little bit of an office crush going on. All right, and maybe that's even causing a little bit of the frustrations here is that you've suspected it for a minute and you might even be a little curious about it, okay? So I do see there's some balance though. This person's got their act together. I think you're interested in either somebody that might be a boss or a coworker. Even for my Aries that are like self-employed or doing your own thing, there's somebody you know about that's in like the public eye somehow, all right? Could be maybe you or them are like a blogger or possibly, you know, YouTube. Maybe do podcasts, okay? I'm seeing like or hearing Joe Rogan. Maybe that's something that resonates to you. But yeah, there's somebody that's got their act together enough for a home. And I do see some Aries that are currently working on like purchasing a home or first-time homeowner type of a ship and like seeing a direction and trying to find properties, looking, searching, and trying to get the best value for your dollar, okay? This might even bring somebody new into your life as a result of it. All right, now the outcome. What do we have for the outcome going forward? Let's see what we got. Whoa, there we go. Cool, okay, love it. All right, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, nice, and the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra energy on this High Priestess. Whoa, this is interesting. This shows here after a period of rest and reflection, all right, that you guys actually work something out and kind of like find someone that's on your level that doesn't try to like take you back into like a negative mindset. Even for the Aries that are dealing with a past person, they come back in more correct so that you guys can go forward with the Ace of Cups to the Eight of Wands. Somebody that's really going to be focused on you, Cancer and Sagittarius energy, which those two are kind of joined at the hip. What's up, Empress Anointed One? Now, this one here does show, it says marinating in it on the Eight of Wands. This clears the direction to go forward, talk, work things out. And, you know, a lot of the right person, right time, and somebody that really respects your feelings, all right? Some of you guys might be trying online dating for the Aries looking for somebody new. And I'm seeing here that this is letting me know this is someone that you've swiped right on, that you guys will start Eight of Wands communicating, all right? Maybe somebody that, like, they didn't send you just a picture of their fish on their profile, right? But somebody that actually, like, if you are into online dating and you look in your DMs, this might be the one that actually is, that you can tell like, whoa, they really read my profile. No way. All right. And I do see for some of you guys that this here also is somebody that with that social media connection that they might just actually like send you a Facebook message or send you a DM. Okay. Swipe right is a safe to proceed card going forward. All right. And that's Cancerian energy. And nobody loves like a Cancer. Once you go crab, you never go back. So look it up. It's a fact. All right. Abraham Lincoln said it once. All right, I'm actually seeing coins on this too. Abraham Lincoln made me think of coins and change. All right, so you might even be putting a jacket or a coat on, find like a $5 bill in it, be like, awesome. Or just seeing pennies and coins on your path, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on this. You could be dealing with a Cancer or Sagittarius, Virgo and Libra are here. There's also Leo, even other Aries and Capricorn, and we also have, where'd it go? Scorpio. There it was. Okay. All right. And you're going to be born on the 6th, the 3rd, maybe the 8th or the 28th. The 29th is here. The 2nd or the 9th. And possibly even the 1st or the 8th. Or the 4th. Okay, cool. So let's go forward and see what's up with this. I like this spread. This is cool. All right. These are some good changes that are coming your way. Whoa. Thank you. The Eight of Cups. Aries, you are rising to another level that's taking you towards your 10 of Cups. I like that for you. Strong Pisces energy on this one here. Like, maybe actually some of you, maybe you are wanting to move. And just like maybe the neighborhood's gotten a little indifferent. Issues with your neighbors, the homeowners association, maybe the HOA boss is a little whoa, right? This one here, you're not happy with the current place or the current location. But you've been working so hard to overcome a lot of things to get this love that you want. With the Four of Wands, I do see things are going to change soon that will bring in some of the rewards for, and I'm seeing in Aries that feels like they get test after test after test and it never ends, right? Some of you guys have been dealing with a twin flame or the twin flame journey, maybe even been in separation. I do see for a small percentage of you that your twin flame may no longer be with us. That might only be maybe 2-3%, but this was a big awakening for you, and you've worked really hard to rebuild from it. That's the ascension of Jesus that's talked about in Acts 1:9, okay? So this is taking things to another level. Hey, Lisa, what up? Thanks for the follow. You're awesome. The Justice card, nice. Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the King of Cups. There's real love coming, and I'm talking to an Aries that you are not a player, you're not a serial dater. Like, you just want to love and be loved, okay? King of Wands, that's Sagittarius energy, talks about King David. The name David might even resonate to you, but this is a lot about 2 Samuel, about learning from everything that you've gone through. I'm seeing Aries is like, I don't want the past to repeat itself, Archer. No, thank you. All right, even if you're dealing with a past person, you're like, I want him back, but I don't want him to do it to me again. I want to love him, all right? The Three of Wands to the Page of Pentacles is Priscilla, the teacher of the teachers. Maybe you or them are a teacher or in a work, like maybe in just like, I'm even seeing remote learning. Maybe you do remote tutoring or learning, but the Three of Wands also answers the call of Abraham. That's confirmation that there will be a phone call or a message coming in that will change the course of things for you in a positive energy, okay? Could be straight from them, and even possibly that invite that comes in, okay? Some of you guys might have a conference coming in or work situation with a neat little dinner party afterwards that you don't know about yet, but it's going to pop out, okay? This one here, you've really worked to clear a lot of the stuff out of your energies, clear back to your childhood, okay? That's Aries, and I'm seeing Virgo energy, Taurus as well on this one, that you're grounded, you're mature and stabilized on this one here. And like, some of you guys might have dealt with a lot of bullying, a lot of like bullies, maybe trolling, stuff like that. Like people just trying to antagonize you. It's clear back to like high school and that. And you're like, I never felt like I fit in, Archer. Justice just shows you were a little ahead of your time. You had your head, your heart. I'm seeing in Aries that even clear back in school, like you didn't worry about the tests or the answers or anything, and yet you still graduated, had no problem. People might get a little jealous of that. They're like, wow, why don't you have to study and just pass all the tests? What I'm seeing here is the positions, though, of the planets. This is Libra energy. The positions of the planets right now is allowing for something to come back in that it's bringing you to the end of a long and winding road of stuff that you've successfully cleared out with the King of Wands, okay? This here, you were going to be born on the 11th or the 3rd too, but you are rising to another level on this. Sagittarius Pisces energy. I'm seeing some of you might actually be in the midst of one of your Saturn returns too. Maybe, you know, you're around like the age of 27, 28, or nearing 40, all right, or even 70. We go through a few Saturn returns in our lives. And that's just fancy astrology talk saying that all it means is that like when you get into your upper 20s and you hit around 30, it's like, oh man, we got to stop our parties and start adulting. Then you get into your 40s and you have the midlife crisis where you want to go back into your 20s and your body's like, not happening. And then the final one in your 70s where you've actually earned so much respect and you've been through so many experiences that you're totally allowed to yell at the kids to get off your lawn, okay? But with this one here, what I'm seeing is that this adjustment, okay, especially Jupiter retrograding, combined with your dominant rock in Cancer, what I'm seeing on that one is this is going to be the primary thing that's making you feel the way you're feeling, okay? With this Eight of Cups, it's showing that you're on the verge of a glow-up that's like recently just started, so things are a little deja vu, feeling like Groundhog's Day happening, you know, don't drive angry. I'm seeing, too, on this, maybe you or them are actually... With this Three of Wands and stuff, I'm actually seeing an Aries that you might carry, okay? In Judgment-Free Zone, I don't believe in guns or weapons. I believe in peace and love. But, I mean, I know what they are, know how to use them in Judgment-Free Zone. If you do, because I'm seeing, like, target practice or a shooting range. Pew, 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 that sort of a thing, okay? Maybe it's just something for your protection to keep yourself in checks and balances or something. The Eight of Cups might even be, has Pisces energy. And a lot of the Eight of Cups is walking away from stuff. You know what I mean? Okay? So on this one here, I'm seeing that this call, this message for this invite is going to be something that's a big significant moment for you. This is going to be here showing that you'll meet somebody new here. Okay? You're going to actually go to this work event, this whatever it is, maybe just a Halloween party you're being invited to, and you're going to come home with some new numbers, some new friends, and these are new friends that are on your level and not going to try to like harsh your mellows, like dull your shine, but they're going to be like at the same point where they want to see achievements. Okay? You definitely could be. I could be reading for a few Aries that are self-employed, all right? And you're meeting some new people to help like bounce ideas off of in this, okay? And this here with this Eight of Cups is going to allow you to kind of clear out a lot of the nurturing, troublesome energy, because you are the most nurturing sign, and a lot of people might have a habit of taking advantage of it. You love with your heart, with fire, with passion, right? And this one here shows that Three of Wands, that it's like I'm seeing some of those needy people, they're going to get kind of left behind. Because some of you guys might even be feeling a little nervous about the boundaries you've set over time, but I'm seeing here you've done nothing wrong. You know, no is a complete sentence. And you try so hard, friends, family, everybody, that keeps just like taking and taking. And you're doing okay. You're not doing anything wrong to set boundaries, respect yourself. And I'm seeing here this might take some of like past people, you know, friends you've had for a while, like by surprise. But then at the Eight of Cups, like it's kind of like you've been feeling like you're driving a boat with the anchor in the water. Or worse, a boat that's still hooked to the trailer. I've seen that. I have seen that. And it's like, whoa, don't unhook that part. What do you, oh boy, here we go. Oh, but it's been like harshing your shine. You're starting to gain your confidence back with the shifts as you go to a whole other level, okay? So, could be dealing with a Pisces, or you might be a cusper. We've also got Virgo and Taurus are here, Sagittarius and Cancer. There's Libra and Scorpio too. But this is gaining your confidence back and taking your power back. And you have all the cardinal signs showing up, and you are the cardinal fire sign. So these shifts of Pluto going into Aquarius are a major factor that you Aries are entering in to 14 or 15 years of goodness and a positive direction as the rewards for what you've been going through for about the past 14 or 15 years. It's a complete timeline shift with the Hermit card that are the rewards for the work you've done. You know what I mean? Okay? You're going to be born on the 11th, maybe the 21st or the 3rd. The 1st is here. Oh, I love my April Fool's babies. You guys are awesome. Cool. So funny. The 24th comes out along with the 22. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And also I'm seeing the 19th and the 15th. Okay? All right, let's see. Give me a couple more cards. Anything else on this? Anything else for the direction that Aries is going on that Libra card? Justice. The Knight of Cups to the Queen of Wands. That's your energy. Deborah, the prophetess, and the leader. So your dreams might be giving you prophecies of what's to come with the Tower card, that you're establishing a new foundation that takes you right into the Judgment card. Going into the 20 years. The 20th card in the deck, Scorpio energy, although I pulled mutable off of it. But you're cutting out the snakes in Revelations 19 because Judgment is the 20th card that ties to Revelations 20 in the Bible that takes you into that 1,000 years of peace. All right, maybe some of you have actually looked into dialectical behavioral therapy, studying the works of Dolores Cannon, maybe Abraham Hicks or Nikola Tesla. All right. And on this one here, it's going to take you to that level where you are in a new place of power and confidence. All right, the palm trees on this might even resonate to you. And I'm also seeing pickleball. Maybe an Aries that likes pickleball, but I got some adventurous Aries here, okay? I got to give the messages as they come out. But I see X throwing, all right? Maybe you are just an awesome Aries. It's like, yeah, man, we're going to go X throwing, all right? But yeah. You're going to have some time here, actually, because I'm seeing a lot of these people that have been like, Aries, I need this. Aries, can you help me with this? Aries, can you do this? They're going to start changing it up, and you're going to weed out some of the riffraff, like when a restaurant raises their prices. And on this one here, it's going to actually take some pressure off of your to-do list with the Tower card to establish a new foundation to go forward into that. Do you seek with the Hanged Man? Wow, strong major arcana. No wonder you've been feeling stressed out. Major arcana in the tarot signifies major planetary shifts in the energy that it's something that we have to write out and go with. It's something that's just like you can't stop Jupiter from where it's going. You can't stop Earth where it's going, okay? Even Earth retrogrades. But yeah, this one shows your confidence is going to grow on this one, and you're going to start feeling much more free and much more independent. with the Knight of Cups. Scorpio energy, okay? Could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra. Cancer's here, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo's here, and Virgo, okay? So let's see what's up with the work energies, because you're nearing the end of this shift, and it's finally going to start balancing out, all right? And thanks for being here too, Aries. Thanks, everybody. Jungle Love, Donna, what's up? Thanks for coming. All right, let's see what we've got on the Devil card to the Queen of Cups. What's up with your work life? What have we got? The Four of Pentacles, the Hermit card. There is strong Virgo energy on this reading. The Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, and the Moon card. Yeah, some of you guys have been fearful of changes. Maybe you recently have lost your job, or you're fearful of it, maybe because of work cutbacks, company cutbacks. The Moon card's the fear of the unknown. That with the Six of Swords, things are going to change to put you into a better perspective. All right, this is the card of perceived value. All right, where what if we try and fail becomes what if we try and succeed. Aquarius energy. On this here, like, I'm seeing on this Hermit card, John the Baptist too, possibly, like, I'm being told something about Leviticus 19:31, okay? I don't know if maybe somebody here works in something spiritual or something. But, like, you know how it talks about not to turn on to mediums or talk to stuff like that, you know, psychics and even these. But what I'm seeing here, like, doesn't it say, like, do not turn to mediums or, like, necromancers, do not seek them out, so make yourselves unclean by them, I am the Lord? That one? So, but now, in reality, anything can be used in a form of divination. I mean, think about it. Even Hitler used the Bible. He cited Romans 13 all the time as being like good reasoning that you should join the right, you know? So anything can be used in that directive. But on this one here, even like Catholics and Christians and that, anybody can enjoy and use the tarot cards when they're saturated with Christian iconics and standard Catholic beliefs and that. Like the Fool card. How many times is the Fool mentioned in the Bible? Or like the Sun card, which represents Leo energy and the joy of healing, you know? How many times is the sun mentioned in there, you know? So when anything's used in the place of bad, it can manifest. Maybe you've been dealing with some black magic or spell work possibly, but when you have powers like this and use them for the good, it's the same thing. It's no different than looking at the King James Version or the ESV or the NIV, you know? It takes you into a place of goodness, allows you to heal, to find the sources of things. So maybe something about that ties in, or you feel like you're an outcast in your job or your work point. But what I'm seeing on this one here with the Hermit card, you might be in the medical field too. Maybe you're a therapist or a counselor, okay? But on this Four of Pentacles, your money has been a little bit of a focus, like living paycheck to paycheck and seeing different directions and things, and just like, how can we do this, okay? When this one here shows up, yeah, you feel like you've been stuck and passed up for promotions and raises. You know your worth. You know you deserve more, better, okay? So I'm seeing here on this here that it just seems like work is trying to, like, get to you, and you feel very stuck in that place, okay? The Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles coming out, though, is showing here that I do actually see that HR is trying to make a plan for you. You just don't know it yet with the High Priestess being the overall energy and the Moon card currently. You're going to be born on the 11th, the 13th, okay? But on this one here is that what I'm seeing will happen here is that, like, there is an upcoming job promotion or transfer for you that somebody's going to be shuffled out of the workplace, okay? And then I do see them finally getting to you. Maybe you're up for a review or something, that you're going to be very happy with the outcome, that there is some better money. Some of you guys might be relocating. They might be offering you like a job transfer. We have a management position at this other location. You know, it's 15, 20 miles away from home, but it's still possible. Would you be interested? And you're like, show me the money, Toby Maguire, right? And then you see the money and you're like, whoa, okay. So I do see with the Queen of Pentacles here, things will be better. It'll be much easier to provide for yourself and to balance out your bills with Proverbs 31 coming out, along with Exodus 13, Miriam's praise for God. And I did see that earlier about maybe you or them are like a writer or an artist. Some of you might actually even work as like that Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you're like, I'm talking to an Aries that's like a CPA. Somehow you're in money, or you're an accountant, a real accountant, not a new age accountant, right? But yeah, Don't make me blush, Aries. Okay, a real accountant with money and calculators and all kinds of cool stuff. All right, like, or maybe you just work at a bank or something. But yeah, I do see a change on this one here. And let me get a couple of cards for those of you that are job hunting, you know, or considering maybe even starting your own business. All right, sending a lot of positive energy your way if you have recently been unemployed or recently lost your job. But let's see if we can find you something new. What's coming your way in that? Let me get a couple of cards on this. All right, you got strong earth energy over here, which is nice. That's Pentacles. The King of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and the Three of Swords. And the Sun card. Wasn't I felt that. I was just talking about the Sun card. Nice. All right. On this one here, what I'm seeing is if that is the case, I see some of you guys are considering starting your own business. All right. You put in a couple apps online, tried something like that, but you're like, you know what? I am really good. Like maybe you like photography or painting. Maybe you are a healer. Or you do the podcast or something, or you had an idea to do it that you just always kind of Three of Swords been like, oh, nobody'd watch me, nobody'd listen to me. And no, like if you're in money, you want to start making podcasts that help people like spend money or save money and like investings and stuff. But with the King of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune, I'm being told that it is a very good time to do it and that you have very unique ideas and you shouldn't doubt yourself. You're really good on it. It's something that you should take a shot at. All right. And for those of you that are not going the self-employed route, you might be just looking and applying and waiting. What I'm seeing here is the company for that job that you have. The first one, you're going to get a phone call first or an email saying, I'm so sorry, we have already filled that position, but thank you, we'll keep your application on file. And you're going to be like, nah, whatever. But it's just one of those quick tests in that. Literally, right afterwards on that one, you get a second call back from the company and the job you really wanted. And that's going to be the one that they're like, we do have something available. Can you come in for an interview? Okay. So the outcome takes you to the Sun card. That the changes coming in will start to balance things out, and you got some bank coming your way too. Okay. You could be born on the 10th or the 14th. A lot of repeating fours if you're noticing synchronizing numbers, and the 13th and the 31st are here too. Okay. So let's get into the love. Let's do it to it. What do we got for the Aries dealing with that past person? Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. What do we got? The High Priestess shows there's so much going on in the energies in the heavens that, like, you are going to go from, like, nothing into everything. People start reaching out and contacting you, and it's just going to, things are going to change. All right, I'm seeing an Aries that has dealt with this for a long time. All right, past person. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. What do we got? The Four of Wands. Confirmation. I'm even talking to a group of Aries that you've been dealing with the twin flame journey at a point of separation right now and wondering if reunion is even in the cards with the Seven of Pentacles. This does show why they've been checking your social media out and their posts are about you. They're planting pentacle seeds, okay? So this is interesting here. Like, but in the past, a very typical twin flame type journey with the lovers, the roller coaster ride to the Sun card on the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Aries energy. What I'm seeing on this one here is this is showing the emotional roller coaster ride that they put you through. The Lovers card was originally the choice card back in the days of Tarot de Marseille, when tarot was originally used for spiritual divinations by the churches, by the leaders, by the kings, to plan wars and to plan advancements and improvements in their country. It was used for good and bad, just to protect their kingdom. So this person here was very much, the Lovers card is like that roller coaster ride in the tarot, okay? That's why Cedar Point has a roller coaster named Gemini. That they started out, things were really well, and then all of a sudden, it went into that emotional ups and downs with the Eight of Pentacles that they put you through. So I do see they're doing some work on this one here. They weren't really willing to give very much, weren't they? Like, you would give your all, and then they would still try to change you. They wanted it like their way, and they never really made time for you, okay? This one here shows they've been wanting to reach out, though. They've been working on this for a while with the Lovers. They have been going through a little bit of ups and downs in their life, too, all right, that I'm seeing, like, they have been put through a lot of the stuff. They thought they were going to be fine and great in that, okay? I'm hearing a little bit of Dancing in the Flames by The Weeknd. That song may resonate to you, especially on this Four of Wands. But that there talks about the ark being brought to Jerusalem in 2 Samuel, that you guys have made it through the longest part of the separation phase and things are going to start changing. Leo, Virgo energy, and yours with Gemini too, all right? But you're going to be born on the 9th or the 19th because I have a lot of repeating 9s on this. It's kind of like They still have the messages stored in their phone. They haven't deleted the phone messages. I am being told they still have the photographs. And they still, like, they're even saying, like, what would Aries have done? What would Aries, why did I do this to Aries? Oh my gosh. So I mean, props to the cross watcher, because they're actually taking a lot of accountability for the stuff that they did. All right. And they remember every word of that day with the Seven of Pentacles, because even through the bad times and the rough patches, the good times are still in their head. And the time that you guys have been apart is letting things, like, it allows the bad stuff to get set aside, and a lot of good memories. They really do miss a lot of this, and that's why their posts are about you. Especially if you've noticed, they've been posting like really good stuff, like, oh my gosh, my life is so awesome, I'm doing great. They're trying to get your goat in a way to make you want them back, because they're a little nervous about making the first step in this one. They're like, I know I still love Aries, but what if Aries yells at me or tells me, no, I'm done, I've moved on? So they're nervous, and it's almost like they're trying to be like, hey, I'm interested, you know, to talk to me. Some of them have actually been posting mopey stuff, like they're sad and down and out, and you're like, whoa, what's up with that? Hierophant, okay? So there's a little bit of an additional purpose behind this that they're working on. You know what I mean? All right, give me a couple more cards on this. The strong Leo energy shows a good outcome, though. All right. Let's see here. The Three of Cups, double confirmation, and that Moon card's back. Strong Pisces energy. The eclipse season is changing a lot of stuff on their side of the fence where they've done some work, okay? Maybe drugs or alcohol were a factor on this one. For some of you guys, I'm even seeing online gambling, sports betting with the Nine of Pentacles. This does show the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon that's talked about in 1 Kings 10:10, and the 10:10 portal's approaching. That's going to be a change point on this with the Two of Swords that leads you towards the wedding at Cana with the Sun card. This here shows you guys can work this out, that there will be communication between the two of you guys that I do think starts as an honest apology. This person has learned it, okay? They've done the work, all right? I'm seeing they might have gone to AA, could have possibly even maybe getting some therapy, but on this one here, they've realized and accepted some of their responsibilities for it, and the way you'll know it's safe is when they do reach out and contact you, all right? That'll be your confirmation. God isn't letting it happen at the moment and keeping it blocked just to protect your heart. They're going through one of those final one last tests. You know what I mean? I do see they'll pass it, though, okay? So, yeah, they are trying to get your attention to be like, is Aries interested? Is Aries good in the outcome here? I think you've been even having dreams about your wedding. That's totally possible. John, that's the book of John 2:9. Yeah. You guys will work this out. This is the one that'll work better. A little bit of a false start or a false going on the first time. Some of you guys, there's been 1 or 2 false attempts, like multiple breakups. But this one here is the one that they passed the test. And I see you getting walked down the aisle with the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. That's a lot of unconditional love, forgiveness, and something that's positive and happy, okay? Even for some of you guys, this party invite, somehow there's like a mutual friend, like a good third party, you know, not a bad one. Like you got a friend of both you and this person that still talks to both of you guys, and they're kind of like, you guys will both wind up at the same place for one of these party invites, and that's going to be the catalyst that gets you two to start talking again and to bring them back in your direction, okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo, Aries and Sagittarius, Gemini is here, and you really might be born on the 23rd or the 13th, okay? Even the 6th or the 9th. There are a lot of repeating 9s here on the reading, too. I got number 9, number 9, number 9. But yeah, you guys will work it out, and you guys will be together for a long-term investment on this. I like that for you guys, okay? All right, now, let's go into the new love. What do we got for the Aries dealing with a new person? All right, we got the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles. This person's, they're established, you know? They've got their work in order. Their lives are in order. They can pay their bills. As I'm seeing Aries that have been dealing in the past with somebody that you did a lot of the heavy lifting of the financial side, and the money became a lot of stresses, okay? Maybe you even supported people. But on this 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, this person's got their stuff together, okay? So let's see what we've got on this. Might be an age difference, too. I'm actually seeing somebody that social media side that I saw, I'm seeing somebody that might be in, like, the news, like you're on television, or a broadcaster, or like a meteorologist or something. So I'm thinking of like storms, and you or them might even like stargazing and astronomy, because I'm drawn to the stars that are on the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So something about the elements in the sky. And I'm seeing an Aries that likes watching the clouds and that too. Like, that one looks like a dragon, that one looks like a rabbit, all right? But this is interesting. Okay, the Two of Wands. Ooh, repeating twos. Either you or them are born on the 22nd, or I'm seeing you've been noticing like a lot of repeating twos. Looking at the clock at like 2:22, stuff like that. That's letting you know those signs, those angel numbers are showing you that you guys are aligned on this plane. I like that. The King of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Whoa, repeating cards. When I get repeating cards, that's God telling me you're on point, Archer. Keep going. Don't stop now. Don't stop till you get enough. Five of Wands. Ooh, definitely could be somebody in the workplace, or for those of you, I'm actually seeing like a softball team, like maybe something with work or softball or like bowling. But I take the messages as I get them. But okay, the Ace of Wands here does show that they like you. This new person is interested. Okay, so for those of you that are like, oh my gosh, it is that. I was wondering. Oh, there's a little bit of a two-way crush with all these repeating twos. They do have similar feelings for you. This might even be another one that their social medias and stuff are like that, or they watch your posts, or something about them, just you make them a little happier, okay? The Five of Wands here is Joseph with his jealous brothers. So I see that they've had a very similar past to you. You actually know more about their past already than you think, because it's very similar. You guys are running on parallel tracks with all these twos, all right? They've dealt with some jealousy. They might have been a little different when they were younger. Could have come from a broken home. But I'm seeing on this one here that even for some of you, with all these repeating twos, for some of you, this is a past person from like a relationship or two ago that either you or them, after a breakup and after healing, have been like, I wonder what Aries is up to. I wonder what so-and-so is up to with the Two of Pentacles, all right? That you guys each had to go your separate ways. This might only be for maybe about 14% of the Aries that are here, maybe 15%. But like, you guys went your separate ways, discovered some life journey stuff, and found out that like, I really kind of miss that person. Or they're like, I really kind of miss Aries. I wonder what Aries is up to. And that surprise, expect the unexpected message on the High Priestess that showed me that like, you might get a message from them being like, hey, how's it going? How have you been? All right. And with that Ace of Wands, that'll reignite this spark, okay? This is a new love, your energy. This one here is the one that'll embrace your passions. It's Moses in the burning bush that's talked about in Exodus, okay? That you've been through so much. I'm hearing in Aries that like, have you noticed your ears been like hot or burning, or like, you know the old saying, somebody must be talking about me, my ears are ringing, right? Like, you might be noticing that and being like, whoa, what the heck? All right. This one here shows they have some deep feelings for you, and the Ace of Wands has been making the rounds, okay? This one here's, wait, hold it. Hold it, I need a couple of cards on this. Hold on, there's this, what is this? I was just told deeper. God just said deeper, Archer, deeper, Archer, deeper, Archer. Hold on. The Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Jonah 2:2, trapped in the whale. That's the one that talks about that. Parable of the Sower. Oh, okay. Aries. Okay, this one here, I'm seeing that on a side note, Seven of Pentacles. You know, that's the parable of the sower. All the seeds that are planted, some fall in the barren pathway, some go into like bad soil and grow bad fruit, but then there's some that grow the good fruit. This one here is telling me that you have a friend of an ex, okay? Aquarius and Taurus energy so far. You have a friend of an ex that is kind of like a little, like, they know that your ex gave up on you, and they're like, well, their loss. I'm kind of interested in Aries, Ace of Wands. Okay? It might not be a super tight, like, they're not like brothers and real good friends or sisters, you know? This is just somebody that, like, knows you, knows one of your exes, and is like, well, if they didn't, if their loss, Aries is the prize, I'm going for Aries. And they might reach out to be like, so, what you up to? You know? Aries, you have a lot of eyes on you. This is interesting. All right, Paul the Apostle shows up in Acts 9 along with Matthew 13. The name Matthew, possibly David, might resonate to you. I'm also seeing John and Luke come out. But, you know, this Ace of Wands does show here that they're interested. You might have more than one offer coming your way. If you're dealing with some new love, your energy is giving off that you're confident. Your power is showing even if you're not feeling great. like you have, oof, you got a beautiful way of, whoa, not letting them see you. No way, shut the front door. Did you see that? I felt that. Whoa, that literally stopped me, deer in the headlights. Oh my gosh, this energy is cray cray. The Eight of Swords showed me that it's like they're nervous, or spaghetti legs. I'm literally feeling their nervousness. It's so, it's kind of cute in a way, okay? It's kind of cute. But the Six of Wands came back, which is literally your first card. So in this case, we've got a Six of Wands squared. So Caitlin Petty just got a triple platinum selling album. Nice. Ha! You're guaranteed a victory on this one here, okay? Joshua 6 is what's being talked about here. Leo energy, that this person is on your level and wants the same stuff you do, all right? I mean, even if it's just like somebody at work that's interested, or somebody at one of those sporting events or friends or something, there is somebody that is curious about like where this could go. And I'm actually supposed to tell you that they find you beautiful. Ace of Wands. You, like, you're opening their heart chakra just kind of like with like they are. You guys are kind of doing to each other that you've both been closed off for a minute with that Eight of Swords, Jonah trapped in the whale. But then behind it, you guys are both starting to feel like a little bit of love coming back out. All right? This is that first start. So with it just being an Ace of Wands, it's going to be a little bit of a slow burn, okay? But this one, this could just be somebody that looks at work that just looks forward to seeing you every day. That one person that makes it a point to come and be like, hey, Aries, what you doing? What's up, okay? If you are actually in like TV or social media, I mean, that could explain why there's a lot of eyes on you, okay? But if that's the case, some of you guys are curious about somebody else in like a same level. You both could be in some kind of the public eye. Whoa. Okay. Ace of Wands does show me it's going to be a little bit of a slow burn, but what I'm seeing on this one here is it's going to be a funner connection too, okay? Because you've got this mutual attraction. That once the whale opened his mouth, and Jonah was like, well, here we are. What are we going to do now? Okay? That underneath it, the Six of Wands, it is literally one layer, one card deep, that's something different's coming in for your victory. What's underneath that? The Hanged Man. Oh, the rewards for your patience. The Hanged Man does show a lot of the ascensions and the levels that you're going into. You might be talking to a Cusper, or you're dealing with a Pisces. But I'm seeing on this one here that it's going to go at like out of the spaghetti legs, and once you guys, either one of you at this point, takes that chance to be like a little vulnerable, open up, and start this, it's going to literally go from a slow burn right into something funner and more comfortable. Where you guys, it'll happen very quick as you guys kind of just establish that start point, okay? You or them could be born on the 16th, the 26th is here. I'm seeing the 12th, the 21st, maybe the 15th keeps showing up, all right? The 7th possibly too, and the 19th. But, all right, let's see what the outcome is, because you got an Ace of Cups to an Eight of Wands. That's literally saying it is like swipe right for communication and to talk, all right? This shows me that right out of the gate, the Four of Swords, you've done the work. The past person, if you're dealing with a past person, self-care. A lot of repeating fours. Okay, you could be a life path number 2 or a 4. Maybe even just seeing a lot of repeating fours. But on this one here is that they've done the work too. Somebody has identified them as the problem. And for the new person, we've got a pair of aces showing up. Ace of Wands to the Ace of Cups. That you guys, it's clear to go forward and to work this out. To talk. And it's approaching faster than expected. Because my Eight of Wands, it's kind of like an airplane landing. That it's like fast approaching, landing gears down, and a sooner than later thing. For those of you who've been like, man, the divine timing archer, oh my gosh, I know, right? It's actually approaching that quick. Oh my gosh, you guys are not going to be able to get enough of each other. Literally, my throat chakra was like, whoa. All right, outcome on this. Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra energy. I'm also seeing Leo. You've got Leo. There's a lot of Libra, a lot of Virgo. Scorpio's here. Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius. And, whoa, Capricorn. And Daddy's home. And that moon card will not go away. Whoa. Something about the full moon and the waxing gibbous I'm hearing. But with the the Hierophant, the Two of Wands, and the Emperor card, this is a much more mature, stable, balanced relationship that actually takes everything into consideration and doesn't judge you. The Hierophant was originally called the High Priest, which is the divine counterpart to the High Priestess. So that's showing me here that, like, willing to look at things from all perspectives, okay? With the Two of Wands, they make the decision for you. That's your major arcana coming out, okay? Hey, Sia, what's up? How was your weekend? This one here is somebody that winds up being all about you, okay? Finding the right person at the right time and finally making that Two of Wands decision to go forward, all right? This here shows that they're going to make you feel much more safe and comfortable. With the Two of Wands, it won't be a dull or boring relationship. It keeps the passions burning on both sides. So like you guys will have some common interests and then also some uncommon interests with the Hierophant. Somebody here might even study comparative religion, possibly. Or you actually are like maybe a therapist or a social worker and you are studying or just studying the brain. But yeah. I'm seeing something about debt consolidation loans too. Somebody might be working on debt consolidation or something in the money. I do see that that'll work out. Maybe you're trying to get a home, like a HELOC or something, you know, a home equity line of credit or like, you know, get some bills grouped together and get things in there that it's going to work out. And that'll even end that problem too. Because the money will work out, the love will work out. Because you know how that whole saying goes on the Ace of Cups. That's the best ace in the tarot. This one's the one that shows that, sure, blood is thicker than water, but money can be thicker than blood, but love is thicker than all the above. That you guys do work some stuff out on this to go in that Eight of Wands. This is somebody that takes the time, Sagittarius energy, to learn from you and to learn how to speak Aries, okay? I do see travel plans too, all right, in the future on this one. Sagittarius energy on that one, that it's like you guys will take some trips, some vacation times. Some of you guys might even meet while you're on a cruise, or it's that one person that like you get on the airplane seat if you're making plans to go somewhere, and they're like, hi, I'm your seat buddy, Aries. I know you wanted to read that Kindle, but we're going to talk the whole flight. And you're like, okay, yeah. The Hierophant does show they're a little more mature, a little more knowledgeable. I do like that. Some of you got the smarts. Some of you guys might meet through a class or a course of training or something too, or like going back to school or something. All right. The Page of Cups. There's the love offer. There's the end of the spaghetti legs. Nice. Takes you to the Tower, the Death card, and we have come full circle. Right underneath the High Priestess, expecting the unexpected, in the main base cards on the deck, we've got the Death card, the World card, and the High Priestess. The Death card here shows it's a complete energetical reboot. This is my Windows blue screen of death, okay? This one here, maybe you've actually experienced like problem with Wi-Fi or power outages, or you will, or coming up, but it's a complete reset that you guys, it's student loans. So the money and everything will be here, and you guys can establish a solid new foundation from the stuff you've been through in the past. So whether it is a past person or a new one, this is someone that's going to make you feel safe and comfortable. This is like your wish. And you guys finally passed the tests that are talked about here in Genesis, where God tests Abraham's faith. This is the rewards for how long you've stayed true to yourself and not bended and not changed. You know what I mean? Page of Cups, that's Samuel, the boy prophet too. For some of you, there might be kids involved. If not, there will be. There are children destined for your future. And you guys will work this out. It's what you've wished for or wanted. Okay? The horsemen are riding in. I actually see something about horses. Maybe I'm talking to somebody that has, like, you might have a horse, or you live on a farm or in the country, or maybe you are near or drive past, like, those white picket fences and horse stables and stuff. All right, something about that resonates. But this shows here that when the Windows blue screen of death hits, that's what the Death card is in my cards, that you cold boot the computer, boot it down, boot it back up, so that you can go forward and support each other. Somebody might even work in IT, possibly. But, yeah, the Emperor card shows they wind up being all about you, and it's something you can trust in and believe in and support. So, like, you guys almost kind of become each other's cheerleaders with the Emperor card. And again, a lot of heavy repeating twos. The Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. There was only 1 2 missing, the Two of Cups. But, yeah, that's the bond between you guys. The divine timing is approaching to be all about you. This is something here that has a favorable outcome that you guys can rebuild, and this can be nurtured into a long-term commitment. And for those of you that are dealing with a new person, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups shows it's going to be unlike anything you've dealt with in the past, and it's going to be very long-term and committed. I love it. And with the Knight of Wands down here, Joshua, the leader of faith, that comes in, this one here, maybe the name Joshua resonates to you, but this is what's talked about doing, not being afraid, being ready to go forward. All right, like how the Sun card takes the fears of the Moon card away. That this one here at the Knight of Wands, Joshua's wearing a big old green cape, right? Getting ready to go forward. It's going to be a fun connection, and I got big green flags on this one that it'll work out for you. I like this. This is going to change so fast. You're nearing the end of a very long journey and a lot of work that you've done Five of Swords, Four of Cups, right to the Nine of Cups. I love it for you. That's beautiful. It's like I always say, when you've got powers like this, you've got to use it for the good, you know? This is no different than any of the other versions here. Like when a preacher stands up and reads a Bible at a service, is no different than me standing here and reading the cards at this, all right? You are staying in a place of kindness, goodness, and compassion, and the rewards for it are coming in faster than you think. I love this for you. Oh my goodness. Aries, we got to claim this thing in the comments. If you've been dealing with this, oh my gosh, the rewards for this are coming in. Oh, you're going to be happy. All right? You're going to be dealing, everybody's here. There's strong Cancer, Leo, and Sagittarius. Virgo's here, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. Even got Gemini's here too. Yeah, even a little bit of Aquarius. This is a strong reading. Aries, claim this thing down in the comment section. I want to help you manifest this. Leave a little comment down below, even if it's just an emoji, and claim this thing. We got to go all Captain Picard on this and manifest it. We got to make this so. You deserve it. I literally just heard Patrick Stewart saying, engage. Three of Cups, engagement ring. I like it. Oh my gosh. Somebody likes it and they want to put a ring on it. I'm hearing, what is that? Hold on. I'm hearing, that's New Woman. Who's that by? New Woman. Lisa Rosanna or something. I don't English well. But that's, literally, New Woman on this. All right? Rosalia. Lisa Rosalia. There it is. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh. I love this for you. Leave a comment too if you don't mind. Please and thank you down below, even if it's just the emoji. I know you're busy, but I love that you take some time to leave a little comment in that. It helps the channel, helps the family, and every single one of the things that I read when you post it, I get notified, read, love, everything. This one here shows that with working directly for God like I do, that everything I read gets manifested, okay? Y'all are going in my moon manifestation work, okay? But yeah, leave a comment down below. I do see, like, and love all of them. I do reply to them eventually. All right, I'm a busy person. I'm doing this all on my own. But try, tested, and true. My arrow makes its way to you. All right? Aries, thank you so much for being here, too. I appreciate you. All right, let's go in from this Google Earth Collective view and go down to Google Street View. And let's see what we've got with a couple super chats. All right? Let's do it to it. How you guys doing? You okay? You guys doing all right? Mm-hmm. Kesha, I got to do it. We're gonna use the Rose Tarot, okay? All right, tap me in for the super chat questions, please, and thank you. You guys watch, and even Aries, if you want to stick around, oftentimes these almost work out. They always tie to the reading, and it's almost like getting an extended too. All right, big thank you to all the family for your super chat questions. The least I can do is answer, and I'm sorry that I've only got time constraints to do 6. But I do really appreciate it. I always feel so bad if I got to cut it off early. If you check in with the Mod Squad in the chat when you first come into any of the live readings, just to make sure, because you work very hard for your money, and I feel bad, okay? All right, you earn that money. All right, let's see what we've got. Here we go. All right, thanks, guys. Let's see what's up. All right. Hi, Crypto. What you doing? What's up, girl? All right, let's see what we got going on. Okay. Tap me into Crypto's energy, please. All right, my Taurus posted a picture on his Instagram kissing his new girlfriend. Okay, his caption said, I love you. Please tell me what you see. I'm feeling so sad right now. I thought we were close. All right, let me see what happened. Let me check it out. We got you covered. Always bear in mind that tarot, God can never override free will. All right, if he could, Hitler wouldn't have happened. All right, he can, but he doesn't. So we got to see what he did that caused the timeline jump. Let me see what's up. I got you, girl, okay? Judgment card to the Knight of Pentacles. So the World card on the Two of Pentacles. I'm seeing he made a bad choice. Two of Pentacles to the World card. This woman came onto him. She's got, you can tell, I can see it in her brown, the brown hair, the way those eyes look, and she might even have glasses. But this woman, Two of Pentacles, this woman's going to put him through everything that he put you through with the Judgment card. This is actually part of his test. This is something he tried to skip, and God's not going to let that happen. He had to meet her because she's going to put him through everything he put you through. Two of Pentacles, she's already balancing him and somebody else. Somebody he doesn't know about, but it's the full journey of the tarot in his life. That Knight of Pentacles shows just a slow progress on this one here. I don't see it lasting very long, because this is his test that he has to know his worth and to learn about what you guys went through and how good you were to him. She's not going to treat him that good with the Chariot, okay? She's going to wind up running, all right? He's dealing with a runner, and she's not going to stay committed to it. She's kind of suckering him in. She's a bit of a man-eater. She's a bit of a man-eater energy, Crypto. Let me see what might be possible on your side, because she's going to, if you choose to wait for him, you're going to have to nurture his wounds back. She's going to break his heart, because he actually thinks this is like good, and she's playing him. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Crypto. Chariot card, 9 of Pentacles. He's going to wind up single again. He's at that chapter of the twin flame journey. He can't skip steps. Oh, okay. Let me see what's up for you. Let me see what's up for you real quick. I'm so sorry, Crypto. Big hugs, girl, okay? We're all a family here. We're going to get you through this, I promise, okay? 5 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, to the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. We all got your back here, okay? You've got one friend, too, that's going to be that confidant. You're going to make it through this card of grief, because I know that feeling where it's like you feel like, I can feel it on you, that your heart's been just ripped right out of your chest, all right? This one here with the 9 of Wands shows that God does want you to know, take the time you need. You are allowed to miss and love anybody, and if you choose to wait, 3 of Pentacles, God will work with you. If you choose to go forward and be like, okay, I'm going to heal, and I'm going to find someone. It's what's that Taylor Swift song, Crypto? I'm going to find someone someday who might actually treat me well. Well, see, this is why I just play bass. I suck at singing. But what I'm seeing here is that when you're ready, any timeline is ready for you too. To wait for him is going to be some work involved. But when you're ready, there is somebody new. Okay, your angels. That's why you've been noticing bees lately, like seeing yellow jackets and stuff. It's working on it, okay? But you take the time, all right? His relationship will not last, all right? His status will be set back to single sooner than later. Judgment card, Archangel Jeremiah. He's going to come out of this feeling just like you felt with him, all right? So I hope that helps, girl, and we got you covered with this. See, I told you she's got options. He ain't the only one. 7 of Cups. He ain't the only one. Ugh. Check her status. I'll bet you she ain't changed nothing on her status. Has she? Has she? Let's save Crypto from having to go in and do that, because that's like nails on a chalkboard. Don't make Crypto handle it for me, God, please. Please and thank you. The Hanged Man. Yep. Crypto, she has 1,000,001 reasons why she doesn't want to publicize it. 3 of Swords, and that's the reason. Because there's other people, all right? Tower card. Girl, we got your back, okay? All right, I hope that helps. All right, Angel Eyes. Let me see what's up, Angel Eyes. Let's see, energy okay with Taurus. All right, and Crab. Is Crab reaching out? Okay, got you. All right, and congratulations on your wrench. With Mama T not feeling greatest and resting and still healing and recovering and that. And next little extra mod to help out, because we're here for long times. So congratulations. Love you, girl. All right, let's see what we've got. Here's your wrench. Use it wisely. All right. Energy check-in. How's Taurus doing? And what's up with the Cancer? Let's go. The Strength card. Well, that's because you're asking about a Cancer. So Leo's going to be hanging out. Ace of Swords. Justice. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. 4 of Wands. Your Taurus is actually doing pretty good. That Strength card to the Ace of Swords. He's had to do a little bit of a health change, diet change, exercise routine, all that stuff. I'm hearing the doctor right out of the gate was like, how's your cholesterol levels? Your blood pressure's a little high. Okay, right? But he's doing it. He's like, I don't want to feel this way no more. And this Strength card is his healing. He's got that one little dose of willpower. With the Ace of Swords, I just heard, check on him. It doesn't have to be hourly or daily. Temperance. Slow and steady wins the race a little bit. That there's nothing wrong with in the evenings as opposed to the mornings, because right now he's sleeping in a lot and resting. So there's nothing wrong in the evenings. Like, think of like you get out of work and you get in the car and you're like, you doing okay? Need anything? Boom. Like that. the Ace of Swords, he will remember this. Four of Wands, and your rewards will work out pretty good for you with the Moon card to the Star. You're going to be a light in his eyes. Where I hear later on when he's feeling better, he's going to be like, Star card, Fool card, girl, you were the only one that talked to me. You were the only one that checked on me. He's going to be like, my own mother didn't check on me that much. The Fool card shows this, what you are literally setting, this, planting the seeds right now for something new. Eight of Pentacles. You guys do work well together. All right, now Cancer down here. All right, little Krabby Patty down here is Justice to the Two of Pentacles. He's still working to balance his heart chakras out. I'm seeing that, like, he has recently had a few medication adjustments. He is going to his therapy classes, which is cool, but a little slower progress on this one, okay? The Two of Pentacles are still a little unbalanced here, where, like, 1 minute he's doing pretty good, then he's down, okay? But Justice card shows that he's working on it, all right? He's like 2 layers away from getting the head, and I'm sorry, didn't mean to just pop all your, I'm sorry everybody wearing earbuds. I forgot it was here. Two of Pentacles to the Justice card is that he's like 2 layers away from getting the head and the heart chakra line up and to feel much more stable, clear-minded, and be ready for some potential, okay? The Fool card does show there's potentials in both, but Taurus is the most approaching one. Cancer's still doing a bit of work, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Randy, what's up? Let's see what we got for you, Randy. Is this faded? Is her love surface love or deep? Okay, gotcha. Let me see what I can find out. Let's do it to it. Thank you guys for the super chats. You guys are awesome. The Lovers, it's deep. Straight up. Seven of Wands. It's way down below her John Travolta-sized bubble that's protecting her heart right now. Okay? Yeah, this one goes deep. Leo, Gemini energy. Strong Leo. Strength card to the Eight of Swords. I'm going to tell you what, with the Star card, okay, she's getting opened up on this one. With the Lovers card, there's a deep connection between you guys that she has got the doors closed off to right now, and she is fighting to keep them closed, okay? Look, it's all 2 Gemini cards, 2 Leo cards. There's a crisscross in the energy, okay, showing that shift. The Eight of Swords, she's fighting to keep quiet, okay? Because the Eight of Swords is, this girl put herself behind those swords. She could really just kind of stand up and walk around them. So she's fighting with herself to not talk to you yet. So the deeper connection, the deep Gemini Lovers energy, which like we've said, that ups and downs that you guys have been going through, that's what she's still working through, okay? So yeah, it's approaching more. She's really fighting not to talk to you. She's kind of just in her own feels on this one. But there's a deep bond between the two of you guys. See, 5 of Wands. There's a lot of internal struggle on her side, okay? And the World card. You still have a good outcome. That Star card. You guys can heal this connection. It's just going to take some time, all right? But yeah, she is aware of it. And was it a fated connection? Was or not? I don't like the word was, because I'm thinking past tense when you guys met. Like that moment you guys met's the moment I'm pulling on. That's the only reason I said was and not is. That, and I suck at English, so don't worry about my tenses and that. I was a math major. I love numbers, but I got nothing on the English. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. You guys have done this dance before, too. The 8 of Pentacles is coming together to work through it, and that even came out in the Aries reading. So yeah, you guys were destined to meet in this case because there's, like, both of you guys have some work on both sides, like lessons to learn that you guys teach each other going forward on this. So yeah, you guys were destined to meet. It's the next steps on the next test that you are currently passing that takes you towards the World card, okay? So I hope that helps, Randy. All right, Amy, what's up, Amy? A little love life update. RJ is gone. Is there a Viking in the future? Arr, okay. Let's find out. Let's look for the booty. Here we go. Let's see what we got. We're gonna raid the villages. Page of Cups. Yup. I love it. Knight of Swords. Oh, could be an Aquarius. Could be I'm feeling Scorpio off the page. The Tower card and the 3 of Swords. Nice. Yeah, but I'm seeing the 3 of Swords. This is the reward for what you just went through. Okay, this is RJ here. The 3 of Swords is your RJ, but the Tower card is telling me that you're kind of like ready to roll. Like you're like Archer. I've dealt with this stuff since I was young, and like for me, I heal. You know, it's like, hey, we're gonna have a minute. Hold on. Hold on. All better, right? You are a very gifted and elevated person. Your intuition is deep. You can process through. I am hearing that it's like, yeah, Archer, I lost my heart ages ago, and it's like no loss can compare to that one. So I've done the work. Knight of Swords. You got somebody kind of slick talking, fast moving. Libra, Scorpio, Aries, and Aquarius with a little Virgo. All right. So on this one here, I'm seeing like you guys will wind up just rolling down the beach with a little Jack Sparrow, right? Okay. Yeah, there's somebody curious about this one. Three of Swords shows that they don't say anything because they've been through a tower like you've been through a tower, and they don't believe there's any good girls left. You know what I mean? This one here shows they don't think there's any good girls left, and then they're gonna notice you. I don't know. I heard something about yoga, Pilates, or the gym, and I'm not seeing a trainer, but I'm seeing like is there a dude that you've been like when you go to yoga or something? I don't even know if you do yoga, but I'm being told you do. Like it's like, or you go to the gym and you're like, yeah, Archer, there's that one dude. He comes in on the treadmill with his earbuds and okay. But yeah, R matey. Yep. All right, so I hope that helps, girl. All right, let's see, Miriam. What's up, Miriam? Okay, here we go. I recently saw Ryan in the public place. Okay, he was distance. We are in contact. Okay. Any updates with his actions? All right. Progress. I like this. I like this for you, girl. I mean, I'm not the genie from Aladdin, so when I'm like, it'll work out, I wish I could. If I could be like bewitched like that, I would totally do it. Okay. But I like that we're making progress. I see like the final chapter of the whole book, and then you guys are seeing page by page, like how we set our intentions with God when we come into this lifetime, and then he places our steps on the path, you know? All right, so let's see what we got. I like the progress. This is cool. I've been manifesting for you, Miriam. I work and manifest for all you guys. I don't just work when I'm on the camera. You guys are my family. I love you guys. Hey, Katie. What's up, girl? How are ya? The Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Strength card to the Nine of Swords. Whoa, Gemini energies everywhere with the Page of Swords. So I do see in this one here that he is learning how to open up. He is nearing the end of his overthinking phase, where the Strength card here shows that he is actually, he's kind of fighting with just reaching out and talking to you and being like, okay, let's figure it out. What are we doing? Where are we going? What's up? What's happening? Okay, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Now, you guys saw each other over the weekend, right? Let me look. Hold on. Did we saw each other? Okay, recently. That evening, at least, if not this whole past weekend, since that was the timeline I focused on, he didn't sleep much. He got home and he was like, why didn't we work out? What happened? Man, she looked really nice. She was friendly. She didn't yell at me. We just talked about stuff. Eight of Swords. What do I do, Archer? I'm not sure. This here shows he'll overcome it. The silence will actually help it. He's thinking about it to get to the Ten of Swords, to overcome that overthinking. All right. And the Strength card of the Page of Swords shows the World card and the King of Cups. You have started the point. Like, he's currently Eight of Swords. And he's got the strength with Leo here to go into the Nine of Swords, come out of the silence to the Ten of Swords. So it's a slower progression because I don't have the Chariot or anything here for some signs of fast movement. I have the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, the World card, and the Page of Swords. You guys are going to start learning how to make this work going forward and to overcome the stuff in the past that hurt the relationship. So there's a lot of open communication between the two of you guys that, like, not keeping stuff bottled up. Like, well, what happened? Why did we go through this? I don't know. You guys will really work and talk about this so you can set a solid foundation to go forward and learn from each other. And he's checking out, I don't know what you do online, like if you've got your Facebook profile, whatever. He's looked over the weekend a few times. He's gone in and been like, So I like that for you. Okay, so I hope it helps, girl. All right, let's see what we got up here. Where's Mo at? And Mo's the next one, right? Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. All right. Mo, will me and Stu, okay, he's your Taurus, get through our disagreements? Okay, let me find out what's up. Will you and Taurus get through your disagreements? Five of Pentacles, okay. To the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Yes. This one can be worked through. This is him right now. And, I mean, you guys both kind of feel this way. Look at him sitting on the steps outside the house or the apartment and just be like, he's not even sure. He's like, whoa, how did that get so out of hand? What happened? We were doing okay. and then this. What, like, there's a lot of moments right now where, like, especially on his side, that he's sitting there thinking, like, this didn't have to get that out of hand. What did I do? What could I have said differently? What could I have done? It'll come from the Five of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy, a little bit of cardinal stuff. The Five of Pentacles is Taurus, so that we're seeing that we're in Stu's energy there. But with the High Priestess to the Nine of Wands on the Eight of Wands, you guys can work this out. You guys can talk through this and fix some things. That Nine of Wands shows he's still at the moment, he's a little closed off. Like right now, this is my Wilson from Home Improvement hanging out behind the fence, right? This shows there's a privacy fence between the two of you guys right now, but you're both right on each side of that fence, so to speak. You know what I mean? Where with the High Priestess, I do see the ability to work through this and just, you know, talk calmly, maturely in that about it. He's protecting little Emperor energy, so I do see a little bit, there's a slight bit of ego, but it's not over the top. It's just like processing work. How the Emperor has to try to figure out and do what's best for all parties involved. When you run a whole kingdom, that's a lot of responsibility. So I do see it'll work out though. Five of Pentacles will progress to a Queen of Pentacles, and you guys can have a mature conversation about it. Okay? So you got this, girl. All right? I'll keep manifesting for you. All right? All right. Bad dreams suck. Wow, snipe. Okay, it's a dream snipe. Interesting. I had a dream about getting sniped. No, I did not actually. Okay. I ain't telling y'all what I dream about. My dreams would, whenever I do a personal reading, all right, unless it's a Zoom meeting, if it's a traditional YouTube link, once the person emails me the questions and secures the appointment time and that, I always do, like, my evening prayers are almost like I read the emails, meditate, because I've got a photographic memory. So once I've read an email, it's memorized. I have it forever. And then like that, usually my dreams, my thoughts, and are like me and God working through the night to find the answers and get some messages or whatever visions I get for the readings that are coming tomorrow. All right, I'm open day and night. I don't sleep. My 3D vessel sleeps, but Archer does not sleep. Wow, I'm just all going on this one. You know, and that's it's frustrating, Rowdy. You know, because like when me and God talked about it, and he's like, I got this awesome little, you know, this one dude, Michigan, kind of, you know, not in bad shape, driven by a little old lady on Sundays at church, not in bad shape, and you'll like him. I'm like, what else you got? He's like, well, we got Zach Alfron. Zach Alfron's over here too. I'm like, all right, I'll take this guy. He's a little taller. All right, that's fine. This body slows down way too fast. All right, what's up? What were your dreams about? Page of Swords. Your brain is teaching you stuff. Woo! Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups on the Page of Swords with a moon card. Your brain is using your evening, your bad dreams and your nightmares and such to help you actually process to work through this Five of Cups. Those nerves that are going in, the bummer feelings about like everything that's going on between you two, and like that version of stage fright. Did you have that dream where you wound up on a stage in front of everybody and you just had your underwear on? And you were like, whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing in front of these people, right? Something along those lines. This is your brain's way of just letting you process and work through your emotions. So in a way, that's why I talked about what I do in the evenings, because like your brain, your brain, your soul, you staying awake too. You're doing the same thing, but it's actually doing it with the Three of Pentacles to help you work through that Five of Cups, the worry and like I messed everything up. This is never going to get fixed. Never going to work out. I'm in trouble. That your brain's like, hang on, I'm going to help you process this. This is the way that the brain does the processing. Okay, so I hope that helps. And cool. Reverse Uno snipe. I ordered off of Amazon the Beatles Uno deck. I can't wait to get it. I cannot wait to get that. There's a Beatles Uno deck. I'm like, I must have this. I must make it mine. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you guys for the super chats, and I do hope that helped. And Aries, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. All right? I do hope it helped. And God, thank you so much for the messages that we got today for Aries. As always, we are appreciative of your divine guidance, protection, and direction. All right? So don't forget to go and enter the contest, the giveaway. It's over on the most recent all signs. I'll pop something in the comments for you so you got a link to it. Check out all the playlists, etc., so on and so forth. And until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you.